Let's debunk Blake and Jenny's claims with their own words, shall we? Let's get into it.
He's like, let me take a look in your mouth, and I'm just like I'm just trying to like I've only been to the dentist in Massachusetts. Like, do we take our shirts off, or I forget.
Considering that Jenny is a comedian, I highly doubt that she was offended by her wardrobe being described in one word as sexy.
The airport with flowers, which obviously made me have an orgasm right away.
Not to mention that right after It Ends With Us, she was on a show that's all about us. So I highly doubt sexy was the problem. Was it just that you didn't like Justin? Was it just that you got swept under Blake's rug and just, yeah, I'm going to side with her? Don't worry, Blake, now it's all about you. So I just want to start off by, we all remember the birthing scene in It Ends With Us, how she says like, oh, all these people were seeing me. So why did Blake post this on her Instagram for 30 million people to see? And what she wrote at the very bottom there? She's covering what? Why is she telling us this? Very interesting.
This day and age, it's each person is their own brand. And so I have what they call in this world, the unfair advantage of having what is an existing brand. So it's as if a company who's been successful goes and starts a different company in a different field. So it is very unfair that I can raise money easier through that. But it's also, I've learned so much about raising the right money. You know, you want to go to investors who are invested. So their physical investment is worth so much more than their fiscal investment.
Let the record show that Blake admits that she has an unfair advantage. So when we talk about the power dynamic between her and Justin, she had already admitted this years ago that there was an unfair power dynamic. Okay. So yeah, she wasn't talking about specifically Justin in that interview, but you get the point, shall we? Now on to Blake's favorite word. Oh, look at that. They're describing a photo shoot that she did 14 years ago as sexy. Or what about this? Juicy S confessions, exclusive. And you were mad about Justin and Jamie when they're trying to describe what we're going to convey to the audience. Oh my God, they shared a personal story with you. Heaven forbid. I thought we were trying to get to know each other and, build chemistry on set. No, but we're going to tell a magazine and we're just going to say this to the whole world. Okay. Or what about this one? The half in season, or how S really feels. July 2011. We weren't offended then, but we're offended now. What changed? I could keep going all day.
So sorry, I feel like I heard like a weird word.
What about Blake being offended by the weight comments from Justin and the trainer? Well, look at this at the bottom. Blake Lively doesn't even pretend to diet or exercise. So we're not offended then. We're not offended when Colleen is literally calling you out in a video. We don't care about that. But Justin, this is okay? This is okay. Okay. What about this? Blake Lively stuns in a sexy white dress after major win against Justin Baldoni. Look, other people are using the word after Justin, and yet still, we're not mad about that. We're only mad because Justin said it.
So sorry, I feel like I heard like a weird word.
The more you dig, the more you realize how hypocritical all of these people are. At one point, Blake admits that this, when she's doing S scenes for work, because she's an actress, so that is for work, that it definitely wasn't actually that. So she knows it then, but not now. Remember how she's mad at Jamie? Well, that was a confession for herself. She said at one point, but if there's a pair of B out, I'm a human being. You're like, B. It doesn't mean I'm lusting for them, but there's an in B. You look at them. Don't worry, Ryan, I didn't forget about you. Ryan once said that he begged Blake for S while they were still friends. Yeah, I just want to reiterate, though, that even other magazines and other article and news outlets were describing Lily Bloom from It Ends With Us, her style, as glamorously sexy. So it's okay if other people do it, but God forbid Justin does. Lawsuit. When you add all of this together with the text that Justin already has, I think our case is closed here, my darlings. We've got Blake already using the word sexy a million times. Other people describing her as sexy a million times. Jenny using more than that to describe other things and joking in that type of way. Case closed. We're done. What do you guys think, though? Is this all just a big misunderstanding? Is it different because Justin said it? What do you think? As always, this is all alleged. So take it with a grain of salt and follow me for more.